Hey you guys, and welcome back. So today we'll be doing a cluster lash tutorial. Let's jump right into it. So we'll be using Broadway's cluster set DIY number 24 today. We're going to need our L-shaped tweezers, our lash tweezers with the rubber grip, our eyebrow spoolie, and our bonding and sealant glue that we will use to adhere our clusters to our real lashes. So the first thing you want to do is use your spoolie to fluff out your actual lashes to make sure that they're not tangled or crossing over each other. This helps for when you put the bonding adhesive on your lashes to start the cluster application process. Step 2, now it's time to apply your clusters to your real lashes, the application process. So first thing you would do is apply a healthy amount of lash adhesive, which is the bonding glue, to your lashes. I do it in small segments so it won't stick together. Just wanted to show you guys that this adhesive glue is offered in black and in clear. I like black better because I feel like the clear one leaves a little white residue, but it's your preference. So as you guys can see, you will pull up your eyelid a little bit so you can have access to the area that you're working in, and you will apply a small amount of bonding glue in segments. This helps keep your lashes separated while the glue tends to dry very quickly. So as I get prepared to apply my first cluster, I want you guys to see how I am laying it on my lashes. Please be mindful how you pick up your cluster because of the way that it was assembled. It may have a thin width. So when applying your clustered lashes, your clusters will go under your eyelash. It's different from the strips, which go on top. These will go under to give you a natural look. One key fact about applying your clusters, please be mindful of the distance that you're placing your clusters between your eyelid and your lashes. Try to keep it between a half an inch or an inch for growing out purposes. Okay, the first one has been installed. Now we're just going to repeat the process. I tend to put bonding glue on a little bit of the lash that I put down, and then I put the remainder on the rest of the lashes that I'm going to put the clustered on to secure the new cluster to the old cluster. The thing about real-time tutorials, you can see when the person is messing up. So I know you guys think that I had to take the cluster back off. This glue is very tacky and it sticks very fast. So you have to make sure that you're placing this stuff the correct way or your eyes will be irritated. As you guys can see, after I lightly laid my cluster onto my lashes, I pulled on it a little bit. That's just pulling it up from my eyelid lining so it will not irritate it. So I'm just going to continue the same process, applying the glue in segments and also applying the lash in segments. I'm going to speed it up for you guys so you guys can see the finished look. Okay, the last step is applying the sealant. So you can either do this either way. You can do it on the top and the bottom of the lash, or you can just do it on the top. Whatever your preference is. After you apply it, let it air dry with the mini fan or your hand, and then you're good to go. All right, here we go, you guys. Natural look. These are the clusters that are made by Broadway. The brand is Broadway. The style of the clusters is the DIY number 24. You can find these at your local beauty supply store. You can find these lashes at your local beauty supply store for a range of $8 to $10. They're not expensive, and they come with a lot inside. The highest length is a 16 and the lowest length is a 12. So run and get you some. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please, if you haven't already, please don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if you love my content, let's stay connected.